Bro, I met Ankit Rastogi, CPO of Angel One, ex-NIT gold medalist and ex-MMT. When he said business is reflection of your personality, भाई मेरे मन में लड्डू फूट रहे थे. This is such a simple line, but people don't understand this thing at all. अगर तुम एक disorganized person हो, तुम्हारा business, तुम्हारा work disorganized रहेगा. अगर तुम detail oriented हो, तुम्हारा product line भी detail oriented रहेगा. तुम्हारी ethics, तुम्हारा value, तुम्हारे communication, every single thing gets imbibed in your business or the place where you work. And when I was 21, I was working as a head chef at a startup. Where on my very first day जब हम closing कर रहे थे and I was checking everything is clean or not, I saw our sink इतना गंदा, उसके अंदर धनिया लटक रहा है, sink पीला हो चुका है. And when I asked the person who's responsible to clean this, he said मुझे नहीं करना. I asked him प्यार से वापस से कि भाई कर ले. He said मुझे ये गंदी चीज साफ नहीं करनी. I was like okay, no worries. I rolled my sleeve, took the wool brush and I scrubbed that thing off. And from the next day, the sink was clean till the time I left. And if you still don't believe this, you have the scientific papers available to prove this concept or the philosophy that are mentioned in the caption. And I understand this alone doesn't add value to your business or the work you do. You need to clock in. अंकित ने भी यही कहा था कि आपको clock in करना पड़ेगा. Visualization करना easy है, सपने देखना easy है, but people fail the most when it comes to execution. Break down your problem into small actionable steps and take one step at a time. Keep on doing this and you would see things are getting compounded and जो आपको result achieve करना था, you are closer and closer to achieve that result. इसी को first principle thinking कहा जाता है, that majority of the leaders believe in. Even Elon Musk says the same thing. And what is first principle thinking is that you keep on asking why until and unless you find the smallest true thing and then you start building up from there. Let's take an example. You want to lose weight, you ask a question to yourself, why does one lose weight? And the answer to it is, when body uses more energy than it gets from the food. ठीक है? Then the next question, how you gonna do it? First, कैलोरी डेफिसिट में आ जाओ. सेकंड, आप इतनी एक्सरसाइज कर लो कि उसकी कैलोरीज, आपने जितनी कैलोरी कंज्यूम के उससे ज्यादा हो. व्हाट इज द इजी थिंग टू डू? Get in calorie deficit. And being in calorie deficit for a longer period of time, this small step is gonna get compounded and eventually you will lose weight. That is first principle thinking at its purest form. These are the two things that you can implement, especially first principle thinking. This is one concept that is taught by every single leader out there. Be it Nikhil Kamath, be it Daisy, be it anyone, be it Elon Musk, every single person talks about this. Ankit said if you get a chance to work in a startup or start a startup, do it. और मैं इस सेंटेंस से इतना ज्यादा अग्री करता हूँ क्योंकि when I was 21 and working as a head chef, I was cold calling, I was making SOPs, I was doing R&D, I was working with the nutritionist, I was creating content for the brand and also doing live streams at the same time. Ankit said this because it teaches you to be dynamic, efficient, effective, agile and a team player. Because when you are working in a startup, you are CMO, CFO, CEO and वो साफ सफाई करने वाले कर्मचारी भी तुम ही हो. At the end of the day, when you come out of a startup, you are the most resourceful person anyone could know. पर अंकित ने ये चीज भी कही थी, everything comes at a cost. तुम सब चीज नहीं कर सकते, तुम्हें कोई एक चीज ही करनी पड़ेगी और दूसरी को जाने देना पड़ेगा. अगर तुम स्टार्टअप ज्वाइन करोगे, there is lot of learning, high stress, fast paced environment. If you work in a corporate, it is going to be low stress, stable job, slow growth and limited exposure. Now you have to make your choice. And at the end of the day, हर चीज के पीछे cost attached होती है and you need to be willing to pay for that cost. And इसका मतलब ये भी नहीं कि तुम अंधे होके रिस्क लेते रहो. के बाद अंकित also talked about risk taking appetite. Higher the risk, higher the reward. And personally, I think taking big risks is stupid. मैंने होटल मैनेजमेंट कर रखा है और मैं अचानक से एक SaaS कंपनी खोल दूं. I know the money is there, but I don't know anything about SaaS. You tell me, will I succeed or not? Then what one should do? I think you should definitely do SWOT and SOAR analysis. SWOT analysis is basically strength, weakness, opportunity and threat. It focuses on what can break you. It exposes the blind spots and it is defensive and it is grounded to reality. And you should only use it when you require brutal clarity and risk awareness. एंड SOAR एनालिसिस का मतलब होता है स्ट्रेंथ, अपॉर्चुनिटी, एस्पिरेशन एंड रिजल्ट्स. एंड यू शुड डू इट व्हेन यू नीड अलाइनमेंट टू द मोमेंटम. इट मेक्स यू सी योर स्ट्रेंथ एंड वीकनेसेस. ओके, ये दो चीज यूज करके यू कैन असेस योर पोजीशन, वेयर यू स्टैंड, व्हाट डिसीजन यू नीड टू मेक. एंड जो मैंने पहले आपको एग्जांपल दिया था SaaS कंपनी के बारे में, देयर इज अ हायर चांस ऑफ मी फेलिंग इन इट, राइट? But if I have a co-founder who happens to know everything in and out about softwares, then there is a higher chance of succeeding. I can manage the marketing and people handling, where he can focus on the product development and other stuff, right? This is how you need to understand how risks are need to be analyzed and what all things you require before making a decision. I should not jump into a decision because I feel like doing it. I know the risk to reward ratio is pretty high, but can I sustain it is the question. And Ankit told us 3 things that one should do to be a great leader. First thing, learn prompt engineering. AI is not gonna replace you, but a person who knows how to use AI will create difficulties for you. समझ जाओ. Prompt engineering अभी prompt engineering नहीं रहा, it is context engineering. I will help you understand. First, learn the framework. RACE framework. R stands for role. Assign a role to the agent. I will assign role to the ChatGPT ki you are an copywriter. Then there is action. I will ask him to perform in a certain manner. आप copywriter हो, आप copywriter किसके हो? You need to write me a script for Instagram video which has hook, which has body, which has call to action. Third thing, the most important thing is context. You need to provide AI the context. Why this script is important for you? What do you want from the script? Why this script matters? And at the end of the day, what constraint does this script have? I can't ask ChatGPT to write me a script that is of 3 minutes. That would not work on Instagram, right? So I need to put constraint as well. At the end, evaluation. How that thing is going to get evaluated needs to be mentioned to ChatGPT before you enter the prompt. You need to follow this framework to have a better output. Like if I don't put evaluation to the prompt, then it would just give me a script. I don't want that thing. I want it in a manner that first आप hook mention करो and what's the hook. Then after that you mention body, then what's the body, then call to action, then call to action. This is the evaluation be giving out to ChatGPT when I would be writing out my script. And if you want to learn more about it, you can follow Varun Maya or Cutting Edge School to learn more about prompt engineering, what exactly and how exactly AI is to be used to get a particular result. Next, he mentioned about the book Psychology of Money. This book helped me a lot. I read this book when I was in first year. I wish I would have implemented the learnings beforehand. The last thing what Ankit said is start small, take the first step. And here am I.